welcome back. This is Candi and you have found me on my channel SweetCreekThrift. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're old here, welcome back. And today I have another Goodwill haul. My husband and I went to town to get our blood draw. Well, he got his blood draw and I did some kind of breath test thing. So at the lab anyways. So I was able to get a trip into a Goodwill, one of my favorite Goodwills in town. Which is the newest one, and I like going there. I seem to find good stuff there. So anyways, I did go in on Monday, the Monday before Christmas, and today is the Friday after Christmas. So I went 4 days ago, and I have most of the items hung up. I have a few items on the ground down here that are shoes mostly, and a couple pairs of jeans that I didn't have any hooks to put on. So I'm going to share with you guys the items I got. I'm going to show you how much tell you how much I paid for them and how much I think I can sell them for. And if you're new here, I do reselling on mostly eBay and Poshmark and a tiny bit on DePop. And then I also do post like what sold videos. So if you're interested in those, check those out. And so I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of breeze through all of these. I hope y'all had a great Christmas. I'm still wearing my Meowie Christmas shirt that I got. I love it. We have 6 cats, so it's missing one. But anyways, they're all outside cats because we live in the country, so they're like farm cats. But anyways, so I'm wearing my Christmassy outfit today. So I'm going to share with you guys every item individually and what it looks like and all of that. So this first one, I wasn't sure if my daughter would want it, so I picked it up. She did not like it at all. So I went ahead and I'm going to go ahead and post it. This is by Urban Outfitters. And it's just cute little cropped. I don't know if I can show you the label, which I'm sure most people know. Oh goodness, it really doesn't want to come up. So here's the label, Urban Outfitters. It's an extra small. And it's just this like little faux leather. It has lace sides, as you can see here, and this cute little zipper on the back. And it's just like a little crop top, I guess you could say. Kind of like a corset in a way. So I did actually find one sold comp, and I paid, it was a half price. I don't have the tag on this one, but it was half price, and I paid $2.50 for this item. I found one sold comp at $19.95, so I'm going to go with that as my sale comp. So hopefully I can get about 20 for it. The next item is a Harley Davidson tank top, women's tank. It has a skull on the front, and then it says Harley, and it has like these little like jewels, as you can see. And it is a size medium, and I don't know if you need to see the tag, but there it is. And it's from Bergdale. I'm not sure. It says Albert Lee, Minnesota, I think. I don't know if you care about that, but there you go. It's on the back. And it's just this like really cute little gray tank top. So I paid, let's see, I paid $3.20. So I donated items, and I learned this trick last time. To split up any of my half price items into one transaction, and then when I donate my clothing items, I get a 20% off coupon, and it works on my entire order at this location, which is probably why I like this location. And so I learned last time, because they wouldn't give you, like, I seem to have only gotten 20% off instead of half price on some of my items last time I went, because I combined them all onto one receipt essentially. So this time I split my order up, and so after I did all my shopping and I was ready to go up, I went through my cart and I just put all the half price items in one pile and everything else in a separate pile, and then I just rang it up as 2 transactions, so that way all my half price items rang up correctly, and then the rest of the items were all 20% off. So I thought that was really cool. So it would have been $3.99, but I got 20% off, so I paid $3.20. And my comps show me that Harley Davidson like gray tank tops are going around 15 to 20 typically. So hopefully I'll get in that range. The next item is this American Eagle, kind of like a vintage tank top. It is very like Y2K, I would say. A lot of, I did kind of go with that aesthetic. It's not the exact aesthetic, but it has this like lace panel with these cute little pretty buttons right here on the back. And then down at the bottom, it has the little logo embroidered. And this one, the tag looks like, I think this might be a more recent, not as vintagey, I'm guessing, but there's the tag, size medium. So this was one of the yellow tags, so it was half price, and I paid $2. I think I'm gonna get around 10 to 15 for that one. And then I also found this, I need to wash it. It's got some like deodorant, you know, and somebody tried it on and they got deodorant on it. So this is an Abercrombie and Fitch tank. And so it has their little logo down here, and it has a full lace back. And I think this is going to be really nice for Valentine's Day coming up. So this is a size small. It was also half price, yellow tag, so I only paid $2 for this as well. And this one I think I'm going to get a little bit more, somewhere around 20 to 25. And I did find a comp, but I think they priced theirs at like $5, so it's sold at $5, which is interesting. All the other ones were going for more, so I'm going to hope it sells for more. The next item is Karen Scott, and there's her like logo. And this is a 2X plus size light baby pink and white. Kind of like a really pretty, almost like a floral pattern, or it is a floral pattern. You can see that. I liked it. I was going to try it on, but I think it's just slightly too small for me. Just because I have some bigger upper bust area. I'll just put it that way. But it has 3/4 length sleeves, button up. It has a cute little pocket here. And I really think the material is nice. It's 100% cotton. So I thought this was really cute, and I think it would be nice going into like Valentine's and Easter. So I did pick that one up, and I did pay, it's half price, so it was $6.99. I paid $3.50, and my comps are showing me about 15 to 25 in that range. The next item was another tank top by American Eagle Outfitters, and that's the logo on this one. It is a medium. And this one has the Y2K lace trim on the top and along the bottom, as well as the embroidered logo right here. And it's just a really pretty teal blue. So I did grab this one as well. I'm hoping that it will sell quickly. This was also half price, so I paid $2 for this one. I think I scored on some of these tanks. So this item, I'm hoping to get about 15 to 20 as well. The next one is a J. Jill tank, and it's just got some fuzzies on it, but this was also half price. And it's just this really pretty, flowy, creamy, off-white tunic tank. And I didn't see any stains. I'll have to really give it a good look over, but I just haven't seen anything wrong with it yet. So, oh, there's a spot here. Okay, yeah, the back has a couple spots. I'll just give it a wash though, and I'll see if it comes out. But I did only have to pay $2 for this item. It was half price. So if I did find several comps for this around 20. So I'm hoping that I can get about 20, and hopefully that stain comes out. The next item was a brand called Lily, and it's a size 1X. I'll show you that. I don't know much about this brand. I might have to do some research, but I thought this was kind of like a vibe. So it's that black mesh. It's got some pockets, which I thought was interesting. They are mesh pockets. And then it has like, it's like a sheer chiffon panel. And then you have like a pink and black mesh kind of all around. But it's sort of that long, almost like an open front cardigan, open front cardigan vest. So I thought that was kind of a nice vibe, and I think it would be fun for Valentine's because it's got pink on it. So this item was also yellow tag and half price. So for this item I paid $3.50, and I think I can get about 20. Next item is very wrinkled. I haven't de-wrinkled any of these yet. I just hung them up. So this is Lane Bryant, and I don't pick up a lot of these smaller items, but this one is a 26 to 28, the size. And I just thought it was a really pretty, kind of like that baby doll. It almost gives the baby doll vibe, but it has the V-neck. It's flowy. The sleeves are kind of like a wider sleeve, and it has a tiered like lower hem tiered at the bottom down here, which kind of does wrap around to the front, but only on the sides essentially. So the front does hang straight, and then you have like a ruffle tiered on the lower hem on the back. So I just thought that was a nice style, which I could probably wear myself, but it's a little bit too large for me, so I probably won't. I will just probably try to sell this one. And this item was a yellow tag, and I paid $3, and I think I can sell it for about 15 to 20. I've had luck selling some of the bigger sized Lane Bryants. And this item is also a J. Jill, and it's these really pretty flowy and very stretchy pants. It has a nice pattern going on, kind of like a little geometric. And I'll show you the tag, but this one said it's the Wherever collection, and it says pleated cropped. Whoops. Pleated, ooh, I'm not getting it. There it is. Pleated cropped. And it's a size large, so good size. And I also like that it has pockets, so you have some pockets. It is a cropped, kind of like a little bit higher up crop. There's like a string hanging down. I'll have to cut that off. But it's just a very flowy, like a wide leg, almost like a gaucho pant. So I thought that would be a nice one. It was also half price, which is why I picked that up. So for that item, I paid $3.50, and I think I can get about 18 to 22. Okay, let's move on. The next item is a maternity scrub pant, and this one might not have been the best pickup, but I think I can still make a profit. And it's this like a dark navy blue. Yeah, like a navy blue. And it has the panel here for the pregnancy, maternity. But it was in really good condition. They look like brand new, essentially, and I don't see anything wrong with it. The brand is called Med Couture 1, size large. And I've not tried selling this brand before, so I thought I would give it a shot. It's a yellow tag, so I paid half price. I paid $3. And I did some comps, and I think I can get 15 to 20 for this item. Then I found a pair of figs. Actually, found a couple pairs. This one is the jogger style at the ends. So you do have your jogger style. It's the technical collection. And if you're not aware of figs, figs is a good brand to try. Check their comps though, because sometimes it's not the best. But this is a small. I've sold, I think 2 or 3 of these exact ones in other colors. And this one was very clean. I didn't see any spots or anything. I'll have to do another double check, but it looked very clean to me. And it's a teal, really pretty, light, almost like a Caribbean teal blue. And then you have a tan string. And then that item, I paid $5.60, so that was the discounted rate. It would have been $6.99, but I got 20% off. So I paid $5.60, and I think I can sell it for $25. I did find one exact similar comfort that sold for $25. So anywhere from like $20 to $25, but I'm going to hope to sell it for $25. The next item is another figs scrub pants. This one is the Livingston, I believe it's called Livingston. And this is a gray with a maroon red drawstring, and it is size large, I think. Let me look. Size. I've got it on the hanger, so it's tricking me up. Oh, size medium. Sorry. It is a medium, but the figs logo is right there. Anyways, you also can tell pretty easy because they usually have like that little, like, the figs here on the butt. So you can find figs pretty easy. Now these are just a plain straight leg. These are not joggers. And so it's just like a straight, I think that's the Livingston model or style. So I paid $4.80, and I think I can get 15 to 20 for these. I did find that there is at the very bottom on the back somewhere at the very, very bottom of the hem. So I'm hoping that doesn't matter. So the next item I thought was pretty funny. Yeah, so I picked up this REI. It is a pair of women's black nylon windbreaker pants, and they're rain and waterproof. And I put in my little notes, outdoor, core, and hiking. I did find a pair exactly like this on my comps, and I would say that I paid 20% off $8.99. However, they didn't charge me for this item because I go through my list when I sit down. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's an REI logo here. I don't know if you want to see all that, but there's an REI, and these are large petites. So it's a little bit of a nice, like, it's going to be a shorter style, like, so people that are looking for specialty lengths and stuff might look on eBay. So it has like all these extra little like pockets, and this one at the bottom, I think, so you can put it over boots and like cinch it down, which it really helps when you're traveling. And the inside has like an interesting design. Anyways, they are like a really nice waterproof, like windproof pants for hiking. So I'll show you my so essentially when I go to put it in my book, I write it down in my book. I write down like the name and kind of like some like keywords so I know what it is. And then I put the price of what I paid for it, and I get that off the receipt because my Goodwill puts it, don't mind my nails. They're cute, but some of them came off. So, I just put little red X's every time I mark one down in my book, and there's 2 items they did not charge me for. That was one of them, so it probably would have been about $7, I'm guessing, because it was $8.99, so it probably would have been about $7-ish that I should have paid for, but I didn't know until I got home, and it's days later. So anyways, I didn't pay for that, so I think I can get about 25 to 30. The second item that I did also get for free is this one, which is a torrid top, which I'm going to try on and possibly keep. And now I feel like even better keeping it, but I didn't actually pay. But at the same time, I feel bad. Like, it wasn't intentional. They had 2 girls that were checking me out, and one girl I think was shoving stuff in bags, and the other one was doing the checkout. And I think that she just picked stuff off the counter too fast, and the other girl hadn't scanned it yet. So I think that might have been what happened, but I was too busy putting stuff on the counter. One girl was too busy scanning, and the other girl was too busy stuffing. So nobody ever caught it, which is kind of funny. So this was $4.99. It should have been about 20% off that. So I probably would have paid about $3-ish. But it's just, I like the colorway on this one, so I might wear this in one of my videos coming up if it fits right. I also like this style. I like the V-neck. I really like torrids, a lot of torrid clothes. Not all of them, but I do like a good amount of them. And I just think it's really pretty. So if I do decide to sell this item, I paid $0, and I could probably get like 10 to 15. And the next item was also something that I debate keeping for myself for Valentine's, but I'm going to just sell it, I think. It's an American Eagle extra, extra large, and I'm pretty sure it's men's from my comp searches. I don't think you can see that. Yeah, you can't. It is right. Well, whatever. Okay, it says extra, extra large, but I'm going to end up showing you my nail that I did my nails for Christmas, and this one came off, and then these 2 came off. I was going to fix them before I did my video, but I forgot. Anyways, so this is a snap front, not a button front, but it's kind of like a shacket. It's also corduroy, and it's bright, like a nice red. It does have a slight hint of orange, but it's mostly just plain red, which I think is going to be really nice. You know, would have been great for Christmas time too, but it, with Valentine's coming up, I think it might still do well. And it's winter still, so I think it's a nice, like, throw on over the top. So anyways, this one I paid, let's see, it was $5.99, and I paid $4.80. And so I think I can sell it for about 20 to 30, hopefully. All right, so the next 2 items are jeans that I bought for myself, but I'm going to sell this pair. I decided to try them on at home instead of trying them on at the store. So this is a pair of Lane Bryant. It's an 18 regular straight leg. And I don't know if you can see, or if you need to see all that, but there's a straight leg Lane Bryant, and it's an 18 regular. Anyway, so they're just a pair of jeans that are slightly distressed, and they're in good condition. I thought. Mostly good condition. There's a little bit of puckering right here, which I would have been fine with. And I can still fit these and wear them if they don't sell. They're just a little tight around my waist. So I probably needed like the 18Ws or something. Or like to bump up one more size. So this one I paid $5.60, and I think if I were to resell it, I could get like 15 to maybe 18, kind of 15 to 20 range. We'll just say that. The next item is a pair I haven't tried on yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to sell them yet, but they also won't sell for as much, but it's a brand called Soho, which I've never heard of before, I don't think. And it says Capris, but it's an 18W, so hopefully these fit my waist slightly better. But these are capris, so they are short, which will be great for me going into, I live in Texas, so as soon as like March and April hit, I should be good. I'll be able to wear it in the off season. I typically live in shorts in the summer and live in leggings in the winter, but when I go places, I like to wear jeans if I'm going to go to town and like, you know, do shopping and stuff, go out to eat or whatever. I like to put on a little bit more formal options. So this item I picked up. I haven't tried it on yet, so we'll see how that goes. But it was $6.99, which means I paid $5.60. And if I do try to sell them, I could probably get like 10 to 15. And now we're on to shoes. So let me grab. The first pair is a pair of New Balance. And it is, they have really good tread. There is one flaw, but it is the fresh foam. They are a little bit small. These are size 6.5, I want to say. Yeah, 6.5 in women's. Running shoe. And I put blue pink in my notes for now. I think the only thing that's really wrong with these that I could tell, other than slightly wear, is that they have like little wear marks, rub marks from being worn right here on the insides. From obviously running and just having the shoelaces like rub against it probably. And it's like that on both shoes. So I will disclose that. Otherwise, I like the tread, looks really nice. And I did check Bendy and stuff, and they still sell these. So it was like over $100 new. And my sold comps are showing me 30 to 40 range. So I think I'll do pretty good on those. I have another pair of running shoes, and these are Brooks. And this one is, oops, let me change the page. This is the Ghost 15. Just kind of hard to show you, but it's in the, like, let me see. Let me untie this. So it says Ghost 15 on the tag right here. And on the tongue, I mean. So I did research Ghost 15, and I did look these over in the store pretty well because I did pay up for these, but the tread is also really good. And, I bent it. I also check all the way down here at the toes when I'm in the store, and I feel for any holes because people are not going to like that. So I don't feel any problems in the toe area either on the inside. So I know that we're okay there. Everything looks really quite decent. I didn't see any flaws and just a little bit of wear. So anyways, this would have been $12.99. I paid $10.40 for this set. It's also a camo. So like this has a little bit of camo right here along this. I don't know if you can see at the bottom, of course, but right here as well. And anyways, these are size, hold on, 8. Size 8 in women's. And I think, let me put those down. So those I paid $10.40, and I did see a comp for $40. It was, I think, a slightly different size, but I'm hoping I can get $40. So that's a pretty good profit for me. And I have 3 items left. We're almost there. The next one is a very interesting pair. And I almost didn't get them, but then I looked at them and I was like, I'm gonna go check comps on these. Would you have picked these up? So anyways, these are a pair of men's. Yes, you heard that correctly. And it's a brand 1031. is what it says. When I did research, I saw, I think it's the style name is called Ellie, or it's the brand name. So I'll have to do a little more research, but it kept coming up as Ellie 1031 white platform pimp costume shoes. And people are putting retro and disco. And so I should be able to kind of hopefully clean off these scuffs, but overall these are in pretty good condition. They have like a 3-inch heel. Anyways, I thought it was kind of funny, but I decided to go ahead and pick them up after doing comps in the store. So it would have been $9.99. I ended up paying $8 for these, and my comps are showing me that I can get between $30 and $40, which is insane. The next item is a pair of men's boots. These are a Polo Sport by Ralph Lauren, and they are a brown leather. Interesting. They have a double zip on the front and then a Velcro strap across the top. And they are in very good condition overall, other than being worn and maybe like some scuffing on the sides. Which, would you guys like clean that? Do leather conditioning? I don't have a leather conditioning kit, so I might have to buy one at some point, but I haven't started doing that yet. These are size 13, and then it says D. I'm not sure what that stands for, but it says 13D, and I did some research, and somebody had written down there the Conquest High, and then somebody put 3, and it looked identical, so I'm assuming it's the Conquest High 3 zip-up boots, which I paid $14.40, and then I think I can sell them for around $45. That was the comp I found. That was literally the identical boot in a different size. So I'm hoping I get around $45. And then the last item, you guys, is the first item I found, which was a backpack. It's a Targus brand, and it's a laptop backpack, and it has a bunch of different like pouches and zippers, which I'm not going to open every single one of them up, but it's in pretty good condition overall. All the zippers work, and it's got a lot of zippers. It's clean for the most part, but it does need to be shooken out. But yeah, it has a laptop section here in the middle, so it can protect your laptop. It also has this like iPod slot and then a cord, which I'm not really sure how that works or if it even works. So I'll just say I have no idea about that on my listing, but it also has a handle strap. It has the back straps. So everything looked good on it. I did check it over pretty good in the store to make sure I wasn't missing anything. I paid $6.40, and my comps are showing me 20 to 30 for this item. It's, oh, like I said, it's overall fairly clean. It's going to last somebody a good while. So I think that's a good price, because I did see other people, I think, selling them new. They're going to be like over $70 to $80. So I think it's a good deal for somebody that needs a good backpack. So hopefully it doesn't sit for too long. But that's the life. If it sits for a while, that's fine. So anyways, that's it for this. I did write down, I think I spent in total around $111 for all these items. And my profit is going to come out to about $350 range once I sell everything. And that's on the low end of what I like. If I put 10 to 15, I only calculated it based off 10 and not 15. So if I sell it for more, I'll actually earn more than that. So it could be more than $350. But for now, I'm just going to estimate that out of this little haul, I should earn a profit of about $350 once it's all sold, of course. So on to the next items. But I will have to, I'm going to do another trip tomorrow though. My daughter is getting her hair cut or dyed, but her salon is like a couple buildings down from the same Goodwill I was just at. She wasn't planning to go, but she asked me yesterday if I would take her on Saturday. So we are going to go, and I'm going to spend a few hours looking while she's doing her hair and see if I can find a few more good items to flip since I'm going to be able to be in town. I'm so excited about that. Maybe I'll try and film some tomorrow, because I don't usually film in the store, but maybe I can film while I'm in the store. We'll see. And then if I do, I'll post that, of course. And then I'm debating on my what sold video. I might just do one for the month of December, because December's been really, really slow. Not bad, but it is really slow, and I don't have a ton of sales. I think it would be easier just to do one video since I'm almost at the end of the month, but I'll double check how many, because usually my what solds, you know, I don't want it to get too long of a video anyways. So I'm glad this one's only 30 minutes. I'm going to stop talking because I'm known to talk for like another 5 minutes at the end of my videos. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. Would you have picked up those like pimp shoes? I just think it's funny. But anyways, what was your favorite item if you watched this? What item would you have picked up, do you think? Or what item would you absolutely not have picked up? If you are interested in letting me know in the comments below, I would love it. And thank you so much. If you're not a member or a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed my video, please hit the like button. And I'm staring off into Neverland because I can never figure out where my eyes go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and following my story as I journey into being a reseller. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!